Rune Eaters. Let's see. Because they did ban it out the last time. We'll see if they're going to do it again here as their final pick. And there we have it. Zushin can get axed out. And Selangor Red Giants now, at this stage, is there anything that really counters their comp that we should be worried about? Because jungle has already been picked, support has already been picked, and Cho has already been banned. So really, there's not a lot of other, single target lockdown at this stage of the game.
Why do I feel like Rune Eaters are such hipsters? They're even thinking, can we actually go for Kadita this game?
Honestly, not the worst idea. It's one of the few things. Well, I mean, you can technically kind of like cancel out the backswing with the go away, but then again, it's because it requires you to jump in and then down into the ground. In that moment, you can actually push her out of place, but that's assuming that Innocent can react in time and doesn't get hit by the petrify. So there's also that. Brody finally got banned out here. Rune Eaters, what is this red for?
I think the safest would be a Clint unless they have a prio mid. Yep, they take up the Valentina. So now SRG. In terms of the picks here, I think priority number one is what doesn't die to the Hayabusa immediately. Or they're showing the glue. Again, it's either glue or the Gwyn to deal with the Hayabusa. And then when it comes to the mid, honestly, this is bad against Haya, but Lui wouldn't be all that bad considering they have a lot of melee heroes.
No, I'm thinking maybe arguably, because no matter what, Stormy is going to have to deal with King Verb, right? So maybe you can even wombo combo with a Zetian as well, because you've got penalty zone on top of it all and the extra shred coming in to help the deadly magic. That could be another option they can lean into, but let's just see, right? Glue, as you called it, and it looks like they go into the Rafa. Ends up, this is Flying Clouds.
Forgot that this is one of the picks that SRG has used before. I do have to say, I don't think they fully mastered Rafa just yet, but I think this is a good comp for Rafa because their support, the glue, is a very aggressive support, even building up more damage than defense. So I'm liking the draft coming in from SRG.
Yeah, but it also has a very small health pool, base health. And I'm thinking whether or not they can find a punishment with King Verb to shadow on top of Stormy. And then if Ulven is in the right position to get his damage, that should be a kill, assuming they can catch him in that particular angle. That's something to worry about for the early stages of the game. We've got the final draft here already done and dusted. What are you liking more, LaFell?
I'm not liking the Claude, considering we saw even Innocent having a tough time against the Melissa with the Claude. I'm not fully convinced on that one. And for SRG, I do agree with you, Gideon. They don't have a lot of high HP here, so they really are hoping for Daddy Terizla to take all of the punishment from Rune Eaters.
Yeah, or at least, the heal to kind of get him over the threshold before getting executed by the Yogi Shadow Kill. One way or another, at least Rune Eaters have a dedicated late game in that claw to try and deal with Innocent on this Melissa. Hopefully finds a lead somehow, is able to get the Trinity build before the Winds of Nature, as is the major interaction with that Blazing Duet. But, I mean, it's really tough to say who's going to win this at the end of the day, because again, King Verb has found early game kills, and as we go into the Land of Dawn, we're going to find out how this is going to be broken in the early game. Win early game, you generally are going to snowball out of control for both of these compositions.
Yeah, looking at the emblems here, not seeing anything funky for now. Other to Zuki is going to use the Festival of Blood, so he's thinking he's going to poke out Kremlin, which probably will be the case here. Ulven did a lot of damage on to Yumes. Stormy, only now he has the heal.
Hits level 2, so Yums, all that trading really didn't matter too much as both sides have already used the Regenerate King Verb. Still with the same opener here. Instantly one camp, then goes straight to the Lethal Wanderer. I don't know if they want to contest this. They're probably not going to and waste their time because they want to just make sure that Uni... Potential
yeah, looks like Stormy was able to steal it from his first ability. So, yeah, King Verb didn't want to use the Retribution there, got punished. And now, speaking of punish, Tastic has to use the Flicker. It looks like SRG, not enough damage to get a kill.
Not yet, just not in... Oh, what? That kills him? No way!
Hey,
what?
Here's the thing. If you got hit by the first ability of the Rafaela, there's a mark and the damage just keeps on getting higher and higher and higher. It's kind of like Balman. Now it's Suzuki. stuck. Tries to get away. Who's gonna get the purple buff? I don't know at this point, but SRG, they got to retreat. Looks like King Verb was able to secure that one. Now Innocent goes up against Riz4T. Riz4T took a lot of damage, and Innocent just gonna have just one more poke damage.
He's trying to keep the lane neutral. He knows that he's got a life lead and he wants to punish him even more, make him really nervous to walk back up. A little unlucky for Uni because as soon as he used the retribution, the purple buff just decided I'm going to turn away. And now Uni finds one in Zuki as King Verb's trying to get on out of there. Cram is not going to get traded out. And this is... Whoa!
Hold on. Wolverine gets taken down by Cram. Rune Eaters. Looks like the early game again is for SRG, but maybe that's just the name of the game once you have a Rafaela. King Verb has been found out by SRG. Not level 4 just yet from you, so he's not going to jump onto anyone. SRG should get this turtle for free.
No quad shadow, there's just no means of Rune Eaters actually being able to go for a steal and close that distance to get into retry range. And so far things have been going great, at least for SRG side. Okay, interesting. All right. What was the
completely used up, and now Yums pulls back in. Stormy even stunning him up, and Chashtik somehow still survives with King Verb just backing him up, but Cram forcing out the flicker.
I don't know if that was like, even if the Wrath of the Dryads and then the follow-up taunt actually connects, if Yums is able to get a 1-2 combo, slam into grab onto even someone like Kashyyyk, I'm pretty sure he survives with his ult if King Verbs decides to like, oh, I'm gonna Oki Shadow Kill and try to be cool with this, right? So bit of an interesting decision here coming in from Rune Eaters, but even so, it's still 3-0 and honestly not that gigantic of a lead and not the end of the world for the Rune Eaters. Penalty zone has been stolen away by Ulv, but on that top side, really, it looks like Innocent has been doing a decently good job, but I don't think it's created a level lead, but he's completely zoned him out.
Oh, look at this. Unfortunately, the minions does go inside the turret, so it's going to be an unsuccessful freeze by Innocent. Riz4T should be able to grab those minions. Neo so far has been quite a nuisance, and looking at this, I really don't think Rune Eaters has the damage profile to actually deal with the blue here, so Yums might end up just being, if not unkillable, just generally very annoying.
It's gonna be extremely annoying, and I think their primary targets is Uni. Stormy would be really nice to get, but now that he also has the Holy Baptism, it might not be the primary target, especially since the quad shadows only go in straight lines, unless you get a little creative with it. And even then, you gotta have some fast mechanics. Conceal comes through, Detonator's Welcome is being used, and they disengage.
Oh, King Verb forced to use his ult, but it's all on the longs, and now King Verb gets taken down. Cram even with a penalty zone just to stop his escape. Olvin tries to get away, has to use the flicker. Now it's only Zuki as well as Tashtik. Selangor Red Giants, they're completely okay dealing with the front line, but still, getting King Verb there, very good for SRG.
Really good stuff. And I mean, 4-0 currently, and the turtle falls into the hands for Selangor Red Giants. We're seeing movements across the map, and Rune Eaters just, I don't know how they can help this Claude. I think right now, I feel like they need to start sacrificing resources, but King Verb on this Hayabusa just can't afford that either. So there's two people who desperately need farm to try and keep up with SRG. If not, it's going to be just another, simple turret steals like this down on bot side.
Well, Zuki's gonna get focused down by 4 members at this point. Gonna get taken down. And yeah, something I noticed, he didn't actually take a lot of damage from Uni. Most of the damage actually came from Cram. Oh, Innocent go away. Not sure what's up with that, but Cram able to get one. Innocent gets a kill onto Tashtik, and King Verb tries to get away, able to dodge the Holy Baptism. And now, looks like he's able to get away. No, Yums flickers forward. Tries to get King Verb. King Verb gets taken down by Uni, double kill. And now Rune Eaters is only Zuki and Riz4T on the map.
Oh man, I understand the Innocent's reaction to it. It's like at any point, you're not 100% sure whether they're going to like go for the all-in dive. So might as well just use the go away for me. It's not like he's going to need it later on anyways. And considering that the team is already doing this well, wait, are they going to be able? No, he should be fine, right? I mean, they're juggling the aggro here, but it's getting, oh god. Oh.
Well, looks like able to eat Stormy. Stormy's gonna die for that one, but they get a kill in return, and I think that's a-okay considering who died. Rafa, who cares?
No, if only she could revive herself. Oh no.
Hey, only Pyramis does that.
Only Farmers does that. There's got to be counterparts here. Oh, looks like Uni is opting to go for a very bruiser style build, concentrated energy into the brute force breastplate. Despite being 6-0-3, I would have imagined that he would have gone for like a ultra damage build, but no, he's keeping it safe. He understands his role in this particular game, and if he can poke out and bait out reactions, that's just going to be good enough because God, they can't stop Yums.
Yeah. I think Uni had to start talking by Becky. Becky is like, Innocence the man. You're just there to be a distraction. I'm like, okay. I'll build defense. I'll build bruiser. I'm fighter Harley.
You are the choir boy. These are the men. You gotta protect the men here. Choir boys, everybody needs to work together with this.
You're the new kid. Oh, Hayabusa looks like he still got caught. Godlike for Uni. Yeah, after this, Uni's gonna take a screenshot of the results and shows the Becky's like, see, I'm a man.
Please trust me, Becky. Please. I swear I'll carry the next game. Now, attacking the T2, at least they're going to trade for a T1 up on that top. Oh, no, Cram actually gets there in time. They don't even get the trade, I think. Is there the T-Train going to be able to break it? Nope. Too much health.
Yep. And Yums, again, like, kind of predicted. They just don't have the damage profile to do with Yums. They don't even have that. Like, Yums does not get on top of the hero with a lot of dashes. Tactic almost dies there. Coming from behind, Uni secures another kill. 8-0-3. King Verb gets onto Yums, but Yums took no damage. And King Verb jumped back in. Yums got on top of that Hayabusa. Uni tries to get a kill there. King Verb is just walking to his death. Innocent secures the kill. And now, Rune Eaters. They really have no one that can tank the damage from SRG. Actually, no, they can't tank it. They can't run away. This is like the previous game where they're so much slow. You can't escape.
Yeah, and the worst part about it, it's a siege composition. So now that Innocent is online, he is just punishing them. Yeah, sit underneath your turret. Wait for the wave to come on in. Try me, sir. Try me. Try to make a play on your side because at the end of it all, he still has the go away. As long as he doesn't get hit by at least one of those quad shadows, he's going to be fine. Or gets like really unlucky with the Yoki shadow kill, you know? We saw what happened the last time. It just bounced onto him in game number 1. But oh, crap. Is he finally in trouble now?
No, he fights back. He finds Tashtik all alone. Tashtik gets taken down. Killing spree for Cram. 3-0-5. And now, jump up. Oh, go back in. Disrespectfully gets a kill on Suzuki. And now even King Ver gets taken down by the Harley. Selangor Red Giants, they're maintaining a 16-1 here. Only Stormy died. What a bum.
I mean, if only they had the perfect game, but I think that Selangor Red Giants just want to get the revenge after getting caught off guard, you know, the leg sweep. Oh, penalty zone!
Oh, even the Holy Baptism hits onto Oven. He's dying from the revenge strike. I gotta say, SRG, they have 2 heroes that can have this effect. The revenge strike as well as the deadly magic. This is also a cool comp where, you know, cool guys just run away from explosions.
They don't they run away. Oh shit. They don't look at explosions.
All right, that's one. I feel like cool guys should run away from explosions. Innocent gets hit by the Hayabusa, gets stunned up, dies. Cram goes in with the penalty zone, and now the relentless damage coming in from Innocent. Innocent does not stop. Uni gets another kill. Now Cram joins Stormy as the one that dies, but he instantly gets respawned back. Selangor Red Giants, 4 members strong. Looks like they're gonna end the game now at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I think they tried to end the game faster. Just unable to, but hey, still 10 minutes.
Still 10 minutes. They will not take this level of disrespect. 22-2 as the final kill score. And man, Rune Eaters unfortunately wasn't able to try and pull them